sides of the ocean, falsetto finesse. Soon, baby girl, I wear out of the stretcher. I will offline you, stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire, team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the Jeep. Like Braille, the way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Tonight hits the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the Wild Card round. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Love here. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the gun, it's Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That's good. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Love. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
On first down, here's Love. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Cards will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man is Duvernay. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Cardinals.
Trying to toss play to Love. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 31 yards. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so a decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. To throw, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For our Bears.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. Inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Throwing is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. Open man down the field, that's Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago! Rome Odunze, 45 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting of the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. 21.
Bears 7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Running to start the drive is Love. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Love again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bears 7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.